That's loud. UPL game, if there ever was one. Ow, that hurt. Damn it. Pitch jump. Damn it. Playing some Ark Area. It's almost painful how UPL this game is. Yep. This is like the typical UPL game. It's kind of perfect as that benchmark for insanity. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. Music. Yeah. Player 1 is speed up. Start. I'm not sure what is speed up even means. Like, I don't... Like, what? Ugh, Jesus, shit. Fuck you, game. Ugh. Jesus, this is tough. Yeah. This game, it's so strange. Really? Ugh. It's like the B movies of games. It's so awful, but so good. No. Whoa. Are they serious? Are you... What the fuck? What the fuck, UPL? Are you kidding me? You're really gonna... Really? Really, really, really? That is the most obnoxious thing. It's so UPL. My eyes are burning. Just end it. Jesus shit. Oh my god. What did I do? What did UPL do? I didn't do that. If I did that, I would have, you know, laughed about it and told everybody to brace for impact or something. That was... Thanks, UPL. Ugh. Whoever thought of that should be shot. Well, Area 18. I'm actually going to start making save states. Because I have some sick desire to clear this. And I get the feeling it wouldn't be very hard because the game gives out extends all the time. No. Why was I glowing? I know why everything else was glowing, and that's because it's UPL, but why was I glowing? No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot buttons somehow. Player 1 is speed up. Oh, chum left. He might have witnessed my, what's likely to be a 1cc, I guess. I'm honestly kind of close. Somehow. I wasn't expecting to get a clear of this. But there's still a few levels to go, so maybe I will lose still. No, it's not looking likely that I'll actually lose. Oh, this shit again. Thanks, UPL. Thanks. God, it makes it really hard to see anything. Thanks, guys. I mean, I get it. Your hardware can do cool things, but why do I have to suffer for your tech demo? Less, why do I have to suffer, and more, why do my eyes have to suffer? UPL. Oh, wait, so I won? Boys be ambitious without the games. Let's try anything else. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, there's a 1 credit clear of Ark Area, I guess. Wait, what? They're giving you tech specs for the game? For beating it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. That is so UPL. Wow. Oh, and then it loops. Cool. Well, then let's see how long I can go. Player 1 is speed up. This game is fucked. Oops. Oh, I got hit. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna highlight this. How bizarre. I wonder what the counter stop is on this. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I'll answer that in a bit. I'm trying to counter stop this shit game because I have no idea why. Shit. Do you know how to efficiently code the lateral scrolling and vertical shmups? You just make it wide and then scroll horizontally when the player moves. I'm not quite sure like how low level you're meaning. Like, depending on your whole setup, it could be really easy or really hard. So I need more specifics. Shit. Shit. Stupid butts. Yeah, that depends on your whole setup. Like, a lot of toolkit things will have a way to just move the view box, and you can pretty much just do that. Though there are some exceptions to stuff you want to move. Usually. I can't remember now. Anyways, yeah, so usually it really does entirely depend on your entire setup. So, like, if you have some thing in mind, that would be handy to tell me, because I don't really have anything to work with as far as what capabilities your platform has. Oh, well, yeah, for that sort of thing, it's something that entirely depends on your entire setup. Like, not just how you want to code it, but like your environment. Like, are you writing directly onto arcade hardware registers, or are you using a OpenGL or some graphics toolkit or like Qt or something? And they're pretty much all different answers for each of those. So it's not really something you can just say, oh, I'm going to do it just like this from nothing. But regardless of that, it's not so complicated that, like, I can't think of a single instance where it's so complicated that if you wanted to make it, you couldn't. Like, I think if you want lateral scrolling, you can probably do it, regardless of your hardware setup, unless you have, like, unless you're like on Sega Master System or something really old like that. But in general, if you want to do it, you can. It'll never be too complicated. It's kind of silly that I can answer questions like these while playing a game like this. and not pause or anything. It's kind of neat, actually. Where the hell is it spewing all of these? Yeah, it is pretty mindless. It's really, it's easy, and you can generally just do it in the spare bits of your brain. Most of it. I see. Well, yeah, if you want any assistance or need help or whatever, I generally know enough about that sort of thing that I can give you hints or whatever. Yeah, no, the bosses are pretty stupid. Like, even with the normal shot, it's not hard if you have auto-fire. I think they designed the entire game around not having auto-fire, which is why it's so easy for me, and why it probably isn't easy for anybody who plays it without it. Because the auto-fire kind of destroys everything real quick. Oop. Like, I can see this game actually being really hard without auto-fire. But with, it's really not a problem. At least they limit the amount of lives you can have to 6. For sprite-based stuff, no, not at all. Just to put it really bluntly, no, OpenGL is not friendly for 2D stuff at all. And doing it for 3D stuff, it's only easy if you have like a really set goal with how you want it to work, or you have a middleware, or you don't want like really complex animation of 3D. But for 2D stuff, no, it's kind of hellish. Although it's not like DirectX or anything is any better. It's the entire way it works is why it's hard to do 2D. OpenGL, like, that's basically the thing you want to do. Oh great, it's this level again. Yeah, it's not like there's really an alternative or anything. Like, that's really the best choice for doing just about anything involving graphics these days. I don't like to recommend this because it's kind of shit, but SDL is decent for doing 2D stuff. And when I say decent, I mean it works, but it's really fucking slow and it sucks balls. But it does work. But again, I really don't recommend it. Yeah, that level is awful. There's another level later that does the same thing. They're basically just being tech demo nerds on that stage. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Yeah, pretty much. It's not really that it's hellish to learn, it's that the way that it works is fairly complex. So it's not something you can just cobble together and have work. It's something that you sort of have to plan your whole setup around. And that's honestly mostly just for 2D stuff. 3D stuff is really not that hard. Like, it makes a lot of sense for 3D stuff. The thing that makes it hell for 2D is that it's a 3D library, and that it's very much designed around being used for 3D stuff. So you've got stuffs like texture atlases. So you have one big wide image that has all of the textures for a single object all on one image, and you load that into video memory so that you can use it. But when you're doing 2D stuff, you also have to do texture atlases like that, but that's for all of the sprites, and you generally want to have most, if not all, of your sprites on either 1 or 2 atlases, or like if you have enemies that you only want to load in one stage or whatever, you have those on their own atlas or stuff like that. Like if you, there's that guy who had those the stuff that dumped out the images for the Cave SH3 stuff. If you look at the sprites on there, that's a texture atlas. And you basically have to make those and then have the coordinates inside of that atlas and use those to point for the texture. Right, it's less the actual sprite sheet itself, but finding the coordinates for your sprite within it. For the individual sprites, that is the hellish part. Because you have to know the coordinates, and those will change, and it's kind of hell. There's some hacky ways you can get around that sort of thing, but they are really wasteful of texture memory, and if you don't want your system requirements to be really high, it's annoying to have to code around. For using 3D, you're generally not using that many textures or sprites or whatever, so you can sort of just do it once and then not have to worry about it ever again. Because like you'll have like a decal or whatever, and you just put that in the texture and you're done. And you can still move around the whole thing without having to, like, you can rotate it, you can do all sorts of things, you can animate it without actually having to change any texture coordinates. Oh, or no, it's the next one. The real issue is just having to find the new texture coordinates and whatever for your sprite sheet. which generally means rolling your own tool or finding somebody else who's already written one that'll take multiple images, shove them into a sprite sheet, and then give you coordinates for those. So I mean, if you're down with doing that, then it's not really that hard, but just the entire texture coordinate stuff in general is not the nicest thing to a new programmer. Okay, and then this stage is the other one that has that stupid fucking shit. My eyes. My fucking eyes. Wow, I ran into him. Oh, that was dumb. Is that it? Okay, cool. Just bosses and then it should be it. Wow, I'm about to 2-all this game. Yeah, no, it's definitely not something so bad that it would be a barrier to anybody who really wanted to do it. Wow, there goes 2-all. UPL, UPL, UPL. You are the great super and most exclusive player. Seriously, why would they give you the specs on their board? That makes no sense. Yeah, definitely learn that. Oh, okay, so it only loops. It only goes to 2. Well, that's better than I was expecting. I was expecting it to loop forever. That's a shame. I wanted to marathon this. Like, just keep going forever.